What's up guys, how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. Me, myself, I'm doing awesome today. And today I'm up with another video on YouTube. And this time I'm here because I've been tagged. Oh yes, I've been tagged to get personal and answer some questions like travel tag and stuff like that. And I was tagged by the amazing blogger Travels with Tan. She got an amazing channel. She travels around the world. She got like beautiful trips in her channel, so I invite you guys to check out her channel. So yeah, I was tagged over there and Facebook tagging me, so there's a couple of questions for me and I'm gonna be answering those questions, so let's get started. So I'm gonna start with the first question right here in my phone. So the question is, where are you from and what's your background? Well, I'm American. I was born in Germany because my parents served the army. Then I live in upstate New York. And then I grew up in Puerto Rico for about 19-20 years of my life. And then I moved back to New Jersey, but nationality, I'm American citizen. I'm American, my parents are both American. My father's Puerto Rican, my mom is African American. And if you guys don't know, Puerto Rico is an American territory, so I'm American. My background, I have a bachelor's degree in business administration with a major in computerized management information systems. I've been working in hotels and the hospitality industry for a little over 7 years. I'm still working in the hotel. I work in Midtown Manhattan, and currently I live in New Jersey, about 20 minutes away from Manhattan. So the second question is, what's your worst habit? I think my worst habit is I'm lazy in the mornings, like especially trying to get up. Like I say, the day before I'm gonna sleep, I'm gonna say, today I'm gonna do the effort to wake up a little bit early, you know, get ready, maybe keep myself busy, active before I do anything. I go to work or any activity I wanna do during the day. And then when that day comes, I normally set up the alarm for a specific time. I let the alarm go off and I'll say, let me lay down for a little bit more. And I keep laying down till a couple hours pass by. And then when I realize it's a little bit late, so that's the bad habit I have of doing. Like I feel a little lazy in the morning because I'm not really a morning person, but I figured out if I could change that out. My third question is, who's your favorite YouTuber? I got a couple of favorite YouTubers, but one of my favorite YouTubers, his name is Daniel Marsh. He's mixed race, he's half Irish, half Filipinos. He's based in the Philippines and he makes like awesome content. He traveled the world too, but most of his blogs are around the Philippines, and I'm inspired by him. Like, he does awesome content. He puts like a lot of cinematics in his blogs, time lapses and hyper lapses, and it looks like it's a movie. Some of his blogs, I'd rather watch that than watch the TV. Another blogger that inspires me, that I really love his content, is called The Hungry Syrian. He's a guy from Syria, but he's been living in the Philippines for a little over 5 years, and he's been traveling around the country, and he loves to eat. You know, he goes to the local area, he meets people, he's friendly, he interacts with the people, and of course he puts like a lot of, he likes eating a lot of food around the country. And sometimes if I watch his videos, I gotta make sure that I'm not hungry when I watch his videos, because his videos always makes me hungry. Question number 4. Where have you traveled? Well, besides Puerto Rico, I've traveled to Bangkok, Thailand, and to the Philippines twice. Both of them are amazing countries. I really love them. If you guys love adventures, if you love beautiful nature, beautiful people, and inexpensive adventures, I recommend that you guys go to both countries. They're both amazing. I'm gonna go to the 5th question right here. And my 5th question is, how many languages do you speak? Well, I speak 2 languages, of course, English and I speak Spanish. Yo hablo 2 idiomas, hablo el inglés y hablo el español. So yeah, my main language is English, and then when I moved to Puerto Rico, I learned Spanish, and you know, most of my life I lived there, so that's why I can speak fluently Spanish. So the 6th question is, what's your favorite food? I got a lot of favorite foods, but if I was to pick the main one, I think my favorite food would be a big plate of rice and beans and mofongo. or mofongo with chicken soup around it. And that's like a typical Puerto Rican food, which is like plantains. It's all mashed up. It looks like a little mountain, and you can have it with chicken soup or either with fried meat, and the taste is amazing. It's like, yeah, you're really gonna love it. So I think that's my favorite food if I was to choose of all the foods that I have. Yeah, mofongo. Number 7. What's your favorite movie? I haven't been to the movie in a long time. Most of the times because I'm busy and I'm doing something, or most of the time I either watch YouTube than another thing. But if I was to choose a movie, it's a pretty old movie. But I think my favorite movie is Coming to America with Eddie Murphy. It's that movie I can watch it like 1,000 of times and I'm always gonna laugh. Cause that movie, you know, it's amazing, it's entertaining, and it's hilarious. Like I laugh a lot every time I see that movie. And if you guys haven't seen it, I highly recommend that you guys see that movie. So question number 8 is, what's your favorite music? I listen to all kinds of music, you know, anything that I think that sounds good, I listen to it. But if I was to pick like my top 3 music, it would be R&B, hip hop, and like old school rap music. Those are like my favorite types of music. Like, it really motivates me. I really enjoy those type of songs. You know, you might be surprised, but yeah, those are my three favorite types of music. The next question is, what is your favorite celebrity? Well, my favorite celebrity is, I like Will Smith because I think he's funny, he's hilarious, and he can do any kind of movie. Then my other favorite celebrity is Denzel Washington. Like, almost all the movies I've seen of Denzel Washington, they're amazing. He's a really good actor. Do you prefer to travel alone or with a group? Honestly, I do prefer to travel alone by myself because I feel like I can go to more places. I'm a guy that I'm full of energy. I walk a lot, and I feel like if I go with somebody, they're probably gonna be tired of stuff while I want to do things. You know, I'm a guy that I love to wander around. I love to explore new things. So I feel like I enjoy myself better when I travel on my own. It's not that bad. You can get to meet a lot of people, especially a person like me that's friendly. I love meeting people, and I could go anywhere, whether it's a city or a nice area, maybe because I'm a dude, but yeah, I could go anywhere on myself, so I'd rather travel alone. The next question is, what's the most difficult trip or hike? I think the most difficult trip I've ever had was when I was in the Philippines. It was like a really long trip. I took the bus from one town to another one. It was about a 3 to 4 hour ride. Then the buses there, I'm a tall guy, so the buses there are a little bit uncomfortable, so I had to resist holding myself in the trip for a couple hours. Then once I arrived to that town, I had to walk to the ferry and take about a 30-minute ride to the ferry to one province to another province. So I went from the Negros Oriental province in the Philippines to Cebu province in the Philippines. And once I arrived there, I took a little tricycle to get just to the bus. It wasn't like a big station, but it was the bus stop. And then once I got to the bus stop, I took the bus ride for another 3 hours to get to my destination. So I think that was like the hardest because it was a pretty long trip. And I'm not used to taking really long trips, but after taking that long trip, I think it was pretty worth it. So I think I will give it a try again because it was pretty cool. So the next question is, the most beautiful sleeping place so far. The most beautiful place I've ever slept was also in the Philippines. It's like a resort that's called Sipalay. Like, it was a place that I rented out, and it was like at the top of a hill, and then right in front of the room that I rented out, there was like a pool, and that pool had like a view of the ocean. There was like a lot of small islands all together, and it felt like you were in paradise. Like, it feels so unreal, like it was taken out from a movie scene. But the place was amazing. Like, I highly recommend it, and it wasn't so cheap. It was about 1,000 something pesos a night. That's equivalent to about $25 US a night. So for that price, getting that beautiful view and room, it was pretty worth it, and I'll do it all over again. What outdoor activities you do in the winter? Well, I'm between New Jersey and New York City, so I'm not a guy that hikes or anything like that. So what normally I do is I go to the city and I walk around no matter how the weather is, if it's cold. Yeah, but I walk around and I always find a way to enjoy myself because, you know, life is short. Tomorrow's never promised, so I make sure that I enjoy myself and I enjoy my life. The next question is, have you ever been seriously injured in the outdoors? I'm trying to remember. Not sure if this counts, but when I was a kid and I was growing up in Puerto Rico, I used to walk without shoes outside, you know, in the backyard, and many times I used to, by accident, I cut my feet with the edge of the cement, and you know, it would open up and I would bleed a little bit, but then I kept doing it like nothing. I got used to it, so I think that's the worst I ever got cut when I was doing outdoor activities. The next question is, do you practice any special survival techniques? Not really. I've read about it and I've seen a few training courses about it, but I haven't had the chance to practice any survival techniques like that, so not pretty sure. The other question is gonna be your favorite recipe for cooking outside. I'm not a huge cooker, so but I think if I was to choose probably the basic one, barbecuing when the weather's nice, especially 4th of July, go outside and make some hot dogs or burgers. That's the simple and typical American style of doing an outdoor cooking, right? The barbecue. So this other question is, how do you motivate yourself in the bad weather? Well, I'm not sure if you guys seen some of my older vlogs, but you've seen vlogs where it's snowing, you've seen vlogs where it's raining or where it's extremely hot. So yeah, like I'm a guy, no matter how the weather is, I always make sure I go outside, I enjoy myself. Like if it's extremely hot, I just try to dress up, you know, light clothes or fresh. Then I carry a bottle of water to keep myself hydrated. If it's extremely cold, then I bundle up. I bundle up the best I can and protect my face if I need to go out and keep it moving, have maybe hot chocolate or coffee. But I always enjoy everything. The weather never stops me from doing what I'm doing, you know, because I love everything, all the beauty that life has to offer, and it's free, so that's the best of all, right? So the next question is gonna be, dream trip? Do I have a dream trip? I do have a few places I would like to go. I would choose Spain, because I think it's a beautiful country. France, the Maldives. I think the Maldives is beautiful. Bali, Indonesia, I think it's amazing. Singapore would be a beautiful place to go. So I got plenty of places, but I think those are like my top destinations for traveling. And last but not least, the last question is, heaviest piece of equipment carried while traveling. I think the heaviest piece I ever carried was my main luggage when I go to a country and I buy a lot of stuff like souvenirs and stuff, clothes, plus my clothes. Sometimes I put some equipment in it like laptop or something. I think that's like the heaviest thing I ever carry. Because I'm pretty much a simple guy. I don't carry much stuff when I travel around, but I think that's mostly the heaviest equipment I ever carry when I travel. So those are some facts about me included with a travel tag. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video so you can get to know a little bit about me. And thanks to Tam for tagging me in this travel tag. I really enjoyed doing it. So for all you guys, hope you guys do enjoy this video. Stay tuned for more. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon so you guys get notified every time I upload a new video. And I'll catch you guys in the next vlog. Peace.